Let you know the podcast has officially started, so y'all should make your.
Maybe gonna last.
Go.
It definitely won't. You have a shitty laptop.
Nah, it depends on how much shit is running in the background.
No, I know how long computers last. My computer can last.
Let's not listen to
Yes,
that.
that's why I'm saying go get the thing.
The stream started.
They don't care.
Honestly, you get a copyright strike. You get a copyright strike. That's just life.
Seriously.
You know? Gabe, I will fuck you out this goddamn house right now. You know what, nigga?
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the Niggas at Night podcast.
And that's on God. We
Yeah.
have our nigger white man here. It'd be like that.
Well, we are missing half of the viewers, right?
Yeah.
Or half of the squad.
Gabe is currently getting his butt taken outside.
Yeah, so.
And Tristan went to go get the charger because we were unprepared.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, Joey just scared the shit out of me. Looking into that room, like, this is man.
Joey, close the door, bro.
He's staring.
Alright, so
What?
what happened was he carried me outside.
Uh huh.
What does that mean?
Why you
Smells
looking?
like smoke.
Why am I living?
Yeah.
Because he threw me.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you need tissues.
You
Well,
threw it
I'm
back.
accidentally.
Wait, what?
You could have just said that. You can talk, Joey.
Oh,
Yeah, you can talk. Yeah, it was.
I thought I wasn't allowed to.
No, that's alright. Alright, so we missing
So,
one.
we sit here in intermission right now.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, alright.
Bro.
Yeah, y'all should promote. Yeah.
We probably should.
Hey, y'all should join this shit. It sucks, but y'all should still join it.
What else can we do yesterday? I also promoted fucking Tomodachi like life.
Damn, Carolina really called me a fucking girl.
That's
Alright.
cute.
It's alright. She didn't say thank you.
She did. She just put no homo. Thanks, man. Oh my god. So fucking good.
Yo, who are you talking to like that?
Nigga, but
Yo, shut up. I'll fuck your mom.
Do you have the link, bro?
No.
I do.
I need to one in the chat. So.
I was like, oh, why you keep calling?
You should send it into the chat. You know the one that like is the name.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what the name happens to be for the podcast, James?
Say it, pussy. Say it, pussy. Say it, pussy.
Joe, you can just go.
No balls. No hat.
Damn right, I have no balls.
Okay,
Not
slurpy.
my hat, bro. Not my hat.
Put your hat down.
Bro.
Put your hat down. You know what I'm saying? Put your hat down. Yeah. Reflecto hat.
Is that a Naruto headband?
Yeah, no, he's got the Kakashi shit going on right now.
Damn, you're really short, Kakashi.
Oh! Should we hop them on the Naruto one thing?
Who? Oh,
Yeah. Yo, Samori, you trying to do the? We're thinking about doing a Akatsuki thing right now. So
For
for
Halloween.
Oh, I was gonna do
Where's
trunks for Halloween. Because I'm trying to grow up my hair long enough so that how I looked before. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to be Toby. This man's about to be
Kisame.
Kisame. And Tristan's about to be Kakazu.
Man, I should be Madara. The Black Madara.
Babe, you in this bitch?
Huh?
Can you grow out your hair by October, yo?
Why? Yeah, that's loud.
I mean, if I figure it out.
Oh,
It's time.
yeah.
Welcome to the cult, motherfucker.
By the way, it started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Live right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
it's alright. Also, Xavier Baby. We have
Wait,
Baby
why is
Baby
she not
now,
left, bro?
so welcome to your brother.
Who?
We have
Baby
Baby Baby
Baby.
and Xavier Baby. Wait, how many cards you got left, Bob?
Don't worry about it, Joey. You're asking questions. What do we say about asking questions?
You get shot.
Well, in this moment, you're not allowed to.
Wait, what?
That's not the whole thing. Take some.
I didn't even tell him.
Please. Fucking eat the whole box. Fuck him.
Whoa,
I'm not a
new
big
language. We're a PG stream.
What the cat?
Imagine being a PG fucking stream.
Uh-huh.
You just walked right past the camera, bro.
Alright. Our first
You gonna
pack.
send the link?
Oh shit.
Well, don't worry, cuz. And now I do want some fries. Yeah. I'm in a dilemma.
Should we Uber Eats?
We look.
Yeah, we should, but whoever has the money.
I mean, McDonald's does have 40 nuggets for $11.
I got $11.
Oh, Joey has $11.
I have some singles too.
He has
Whose is this?
singles.
Oh, my mom's.
Fuck.
Oh, I just got that
Also,
for
she
my
said
mom.
don't touch the soda.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just got that for her. And that Slim Jim.
Oh god.
All you do is fucking gender shoot niggas.
I'm stupid too. I just saw 2 Bud Lights and thought they were Pepsis.
My dick hurt. Yeah. I'm gonna send this to my streets. Actually, not
It's
Richie. LOL. Fuck that nigga.
Wait, so we Uber Eats in McDonald's?
That would be good.
It really
I
would.
need some cash.
Can you even pay in cash?
No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
You should be able to pay in cash.
No, you need to pay with card.
It is.
Or if it's a taxi.
What are we getting? Nuggies?
What? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, in Stanley, it's on the
What?
In Stanley,
Wait, they have
it's on
spicy
the
chicken.
Giants.
Oh wait, I tried them. They're not. They weren't. They gave me barbecue and it wasn't spicy.
Oh, okay.
Pay PV.
That's what the team is. And my team is the Giants.
Oh, you guys do like actual team? I thought literally they just made teams.
I sent the link to the niggas at Night Podcast. There's a cat.
Oh, what does safety do again?
Oh wait, it's not a dog. I forgot.
Safety is
So the 40
Giants still have
nuggets.
positions. Like, a lot
You
of
wanna
them
get
have
fries
those-
with it too, or are we just getting nuggets?
running back.
QB.
I'll be down for some fries, but niggas don't got money.
I mean, low key. Are we
It
just
says unavailable.
Safety has to
What
really?
you mean unavailable? I'll
Safety
fucking cry.
right now at the end of the first down, so you try not, so you cover the ground. So if it's like a pass, your line will say like pass, then
Yeah,
you
like-
like drop back, look
6
for the people
fucking
who's passing,
chicken sandwiches.
you run to them,
Put in here.
and then they can't
Can you please don't
go
lock
to
that
them
up?
because they're covering.
Yeah.
So the
Bro, the
lineman
Danto's
should be
going
like
crazy.
in the time.
You almost knocked him down. Should go ahead and do it.
So how do you guys practice? Do y'all verse each other?
Um,
How do you practice?
Kitty Myers.
practice rules,
Kitty.
Oh, that's okay.
Kitty.
Yeah, push the
and then
computer
practice,
back a little bit.
like, stuff.
So do you have any
Hey.
offense or-
What's your cat's name?
Penny.
Hey, come here.
Joey, weren't you
Do it.
supposed to be offense? Like
Stop.
you were supposed to
Stop.
be a.
I was supposed
Stop
to
it.
be a
Running
running
back.
Hey, Penny, stop it.
I was supposed to
What
be
if the cat
for
jumps on the
sure
computer or runs into the wire?
Sean will be the protector of the wire.
Jimmy,
Penny!
And what did I just say?
She's been doing it.
Alright.
Wait, hold on.
When she looks
I got it, I
at
got
you,
it.
close the door. Come on, Chief.
here. Okay, so
Say
thank.
goodbye to the cat.
Hold it.
Only thing I could get. I just did. I'm not appreciated.
She'll be alright.
What's up, pussy?
So y'all are just basically recording.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what do you guys do? You just talk about like stuff.
Random shit, yeah.
Yeah, goofing off.
How many times have you guys done this before?
We did it. We're not recording. Okay, pussy.
No, we did it. We just
That didn't record.
didn't do it. No, we recorded last night.
That's nonsense.
Oh,
Discord.
over Discord.
But I mean, like, we were doing it at night over here, like yesterday night.
Yeah, we were just talking and we were like, man, this should be a podcast.
Wait, we're posting on
YouTube.
Yeah, we're posting it on YouTube and then we could clip it and then put it on SoundCloud too if we want.
Oh, they do.
SoundCloud is a podcast place too. Yeah. Spotify is too. Spotify, you can listen to podcasts. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, all that. Twitch is like the only one that really doesn't do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Twitch, there's like just chatting. So. Yeah, but then
Yeah,
okay,
okay, so
play games.
it is available, but right now the one in Oceanside is just going crazy.
Fuck Oceanside, get them from no Boolin.
Who is that?
That's Dante.
Oh, what's up, Dante?
This thing is on top of me. Not big man Dante.
Yo, it did I took him a second.
Big ass.
Nigga, you know me, nigga.
Damn, yo, I just came to your house. You have no soda.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to deal with water.
Yo, wait, Samar, are you buying McDonald's on your card or something?
No, I don't have.
Watch the fucking podcast.
We have the $11 that Joey put in.
I'll put some more singles in for a soda.
You're a crackhead.
Nigga,
Bro, you're an
to send
actual
you another like
crackhead.
quick and get
The fact that you're like itching just because we don't have soda.
I'm not itching. I just want soda. I've been drinking water all day. I'm tired of water. I had a headache this morning. I've been drinking
You
water.
want me to pour you a cup?
No.
Joey, no.
Shut up.
Tristan,
You're a fucking
you really
crackhead.
took your sweet ass time, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, you really took an hour.
he definitely did.
Siobhan.
Yo, do you still have those like fruit ice creams? Remember those things?
I know. No, we did not.
I remember those.
We should get those.
Those are like
They're at
$20
fucking Costco though. We don't have a Costco card, Joey.
Watch out for the wires.
Please don't.
So, what have y'all been talking about so far?
Absolutely nothing.
We
We've been out of intermission.
Watching it, but nobody's talking.
Oh god.
Are there people watching it?
Yeah.
Why does it say live 1221? Shouldn't it be like live and then doesn't it say the number right there?
Live, and then how long was the live for?
Call us this FaceTime with me.
Okay, I didn't realize
Alright.
that.
That nigga's trying to eat
Oh, I do it.
We'll do it till 8 and then we'll go to
I
the
answered it and then
Over there, I can do it right here.
Xavier,
yeah.
we're gonna do this till 8 and then go to the boardwalk.
I just got a fruit this.
We don't have school tomorrow, right?
No, we don't have school for the next 2 days.
Let me text my
Don't worry
mom.
about it. Don't worry about it.
See, because I've been hanging out all day.
board, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw you.
This is the most unorganized podcast I've ever seen. That's gonna be our charm. It's just unorganized. Joey, I swear to God, that microphone costs more than you.
That's on God.
Awesome.
Join the podcast, bro.
Did you get food as well?
This nigga brought a yogurt cup. Shut up.
Nigga, we're all here like, damn, we want food. This nigga OD got food, came back.
We're like, bro, put your titties away, bro. I said put them away, not show them, pussy.
You see, it wasn't me who brought up his titties.
That's connected?
It was.
But
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes.
because I can put your phone over there.
No, my phone's fine. You don't have
Just turn it off.
No, that's right. Joey, stop. You're disgusting.
You just whip on the fucking camera?
Joey,
Wait, but I can't see
Joey,
myself.
you're gonna hurt me.
Because you're bent over.
Joey, it's fucking.
But I'm not even in the camera.
It's
Joey, yes you are.
Joey, the video is late.
Joey, look right now.
Get the fuck off.
Why is Xavier?
James, I'm getting ready by Sean. He's pulling me into your room.
Oh my god, shut up.
Bad dog, bad.
Nigga.
Yes, dog, yes.
You hear this shit?
Bad dog.
It's okay. It's okay. I swear to God, I'm not gonna do that. Next time we'll just order car order. Okay?
Better idea.
Who is you talking to, bitch?
Hi.
Who is you talking to? I'm not paying attention.
Yo,
Can y'all not be fruitcakes?
For 5 minutes! Stand normally!
I was. It's not my
You!
Oh, I thought you were talking
This nigga flung up on me like a fucking praying mantis.
about. Did that hit my brother?
Nigga.
Oh, damn. I would have laughed.
Nigga, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, just sit down. What is he doing?
No, thank you.
No, I'm good.
He's our intermission guy.
Oh my god. I'm good, Joey. We all good.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Oh, I just didn't notice.
Close the fucking door, cunt.
This is the most
What is it?
unorganized. Alright, Tristan, throw a topic at us.
Alright, we're officially starting it, bro.
Why hasn't it been like 40
It's starting now, bro.
Nigga, I'm
It's
playing
starting now.
Dokkan. I have an hour
Get the
left.
fuck off, Dokkan.
I have an hour left for fucking, World for that.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Get off Dokkan.
First topic. Niggas really play Dokkan religiously.
Yo, for real. Everybody's playing Dokkan still.
Bro, there's an
it's
hour left.
fucking-
An hour left.
It's really not that good of a game.
I mean, it looks better than most games. It looks better than Brawlhalla.
You really just click on colored balls and then that's it.
Nigga, you play auto chess.
I played auto chess and
You still played it.
I
That's
played
the
it
thing.
twice and then I
But
gave
you
up.
came back. You left and you came back.
When?
I don't know.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
don't even know what to talk about.
Exactly.
What is fucking
Back it up.
what the fuck is auto chess?
Nah,
Nigga,
that's the thing. Dokkan is a collection game. You're really not playing the game for the game. You're playing it to collect the characters.
Nah, I'm playing for the animation.
That's all
It
good.
just looks sexy.
Really?
Yes,
That's
bro.
alright.
Like,
I ain't care for
Super Saiyan,
animations.
Super Saiyan Blue
I mean,
Vegeta comes out.
If you're saying it, like that,
Stop motion this.
I mean, you're saying that, but the other Dragon Ball game that everybody hates is still more of a game though.
Legends.
Yeah.
That game is ass.
That game is disgusting.
Yes, but it has better animations.
It most definitely does.
No.
It most definitely
No,
does.
because it's literally 3D. They
That
have
doesn't mean that
models.
it has better animations.
No, but it's like a more fleshed out game. It's more interactive
I see what
than
you mean
clicking
in
balls.
the sense that the combat system is more interactive. But Dokkan has the better,
Dokkan has better animations overall. No matter what way you look at it, Dokkan is better at what it does.
Dokkan's way better.
No, it's not interactive.
Without the combat, it's like more interactive.
Legends. That's what Legends is, though. Legends is a 1v1 combat game.
No, Legends
click
is
the
also a
fucking
collection
cards.
game.
No, it's a collection game too, but the combat is what you play for. That's what the story mode. The story mode in Dokkan is you click balls.
What? That's the gameplay. That's not the story.
It's still
That's
the
what
game.
yes, you click on the story button, and then you play the game, and that's what you do. You choose how you choose. It gives you random 3 numbers to choose on like a board, on like a board game board.
Alright,
And then you go on, you collect your shit,
I don't
and
think
then you
play
fight
the same.
battles.
I don't think you play the same game, bro.
You're not. Alright. That's like saying Honey Pop. That's only moving shit and collecting bubbles and shit.
Alright, but Honey Pop's literally like Candy Crush. What? Like
It's
It's literally the same.
It's
fucking
Candy
game,
Crush
but
with
they
hentai.
change up the animations for each one. It's the same. You're playing basically the same game, but it's just you have.
Let me enjoy my Dokkan.
You can enjoy it.
No, you can enjoy it.
But get it off while we're fucking streaming.
Yeah,
I have to- I have
be
to-
interactive with what we're doing
I'm
instead of
interactive.
playing.
Gabe.
Why you calling me Gabriel?
You won't do nothing.
Oh,
You will
dick
suck
suck.
me.
Bro, Gaby baby, get off your fucking phone. That's what I thought. Shit got silent. You got silent real quick.
So shit.
Bro, get
I'm
on your
going,
phone.
get
You're
on
such a
game.
bitch. I'm about to throw niggas' phones away.
So what you're saying is you finna pay for my phone if it breaks.
I never said that now.
You said you about to start throwing niggas' phones away. That's what you said. So
I
if
never
it
said I
breaks,
ain't fixing it.
phone. Stop being a bitch.
My God. How you gonna get the name Gaby Baby and still be not being on Gaby on Gaby? Like, how you
I'm the best baby there is, though. You can't even count. I'm the best baby there is.
Nah, bro.
Who's the best? I was the first.
Baby Luigi, nigga.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
who gives a fuck about that?
Alright, niggas is just chatting.
Remember this podcast shit? This shit ain't going nowhere.
Nigga, you're munching on yogurt on the side while we're all starving. Nah.
This nigga really pulled up. Niggas is really hungry. This nigga pulled up with some fucking Chobani like a bitch.
Yo, what's up?
Wait, nigga, you ain't
Nigga,
I'm gonna beat your
I
ass.
go home
Bro.
and take y'all stuff, bro.
This nigga's eating on fucking fries.
This shit
I
is
want
so
to eat.
uncoordinated.
Oh,
'Cause we're supposed to be shouting out topics and having like these discussions.
You know who was supposed to have the topics and the freaking charge PC? This man, but he comes back with food and didn't even tell us the topics yet.
I literally told you the fucking topic.
What?
Niggas aggressively playing dope. No, religiously playing dope.
Then why are we not talking about it?
We literally never fucking talking about it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, what did you throw?
I like doing stuff.
Bro, if you break anything on my house,
If I
I'm
can-
killing you.
As long as I'm allowed to throw stuff, I'll be in any podcast.
I'll fucking eat your butt.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why are you so close to me?
Alright, so what was the first topic?
Nigga, you
The
moved
first topic was about Dokkan,
Yeah.
but we can't have it because y'all are playing Dokkan.
What's dope?
Oh, yeah, but-
It's the Dragon Ball ad.
I don't know how to do it.
I just don't know.
So like, Tristan, can you tell us the topic?
Okay, let me mess it up.
Okay.
Hot pockets.
Tristan, weren't you taking notes on the topics?
Nah, I have them right here. Let's see. Boardwalk stories. First topic.
Oh yeah, we were gonna
Shaquille's
talk
death.
about boardwalk stories.
So,
Which
Well,
Should we start
we should start with the first time we went to the boardwalk.
You know, Carlos made an Instagram about his dog.
really?
Yeah, and he told me to follow it. I was like, fuck that. I'm not following the dog that
Does
bit
he
my
really
ass.
think I care though?
That dog really bit my whole finger. Just
He really
like
bit.
that.
He really bit your whole ass.
I know, yo. You know what's funny? I had sweatpants, shorts, like I had mad lips, and he still bit me through my clothes. Like that.
Bro, the way this nigga really bit me just to get me to pet him was
He did it
crazy.
to Mikhail too. Mikhail's whole finger was fucked up.
Yeah, but that's because Mikhail decided to take his finger and try to pull it out
yeah, 'cause it's not
when
his
his teeth were closed, so he
Yeah.
pulled his skin.
Yeah, I just let him bite me, and,
And
I was
then
just
yo,
like,
Mikhail
damn.
put the band-aid on so tight on his finger that he lost
Lost
the
his
blood circulation
circulation.
on his finger, so his whole finger was literally like my color. It was the funniest thing ever.
remember when Xavier almost died at the pool party?
Oh, you know what's I
I
almost
pushed
I
you.
almost saved myself too. That was crazy.
This man tried to jump across.
Yo, I get hurt every time I go to Carlos's house. Every single time. Because remember his ladder too is also.
Yeah, because you couldn't just but that time you couldn't just why couldn't you just accept falling in the pool? Why'd you have to try and not
I
get into
didn't.
the
It's just
pool?
the way he pushed me. It was like on the side. So I
Yeah,
was
but you were
like,
still grabbing to try and you were
Because-
trying to
no,
get it to
because
the
at
other
first-
side instead of just accepting the
I
water.
thought I was gonna make it, but like there was no way that I could either go in the pool or go over the wall. I just knew like I was gonna crash halfway into the wall.
I saw it halfway coming too. Like I was standing, I'm like, this nigga's either gonna die.
Like he couldn't have you at least pushed me straight instead of like on the
I mean,
side.
the way he was running, it was like an awkward angle.
Yeah.
Oh, he was running?
Yeah, he
I
ran.
mean,
Yeah, he ran, yeah.
Do you want to talk about why we first came to the boardwalk, or just talk about the boardwalk?
Talk
What
about
was the
why.
reason we first went to the boardwalk?
The first reason we went to the boardwalk was because we were hanging out at Carlos's, and we had the sleepover, and then we got kicked out halfway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we were like, fuck it, we don't know what else to do. Me and you, we were the only people we knew with skateboards, so we just went to the boardwalk and skated there with Halen, and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That shows kind of tough. But what I don't understand is the way we really got kicked out for no reason.
Like, just like, y'all got, he just told y'all, his dad, right?
No, like he capped to his dad, and then he was
Yeah,
like,
he lied to his
yeah,
dad.
my dad said, y'all gotta leave. I told my dad that y'all were leaving, that you were gone, so you have to leave. You could have just said that we weren't gone, because we really went to the park with him. He went back, and then we came like 20 minutes after, and then he was like, yeah, y'all have to leave. Like as soon as we got into
And
the
he
house.
told y'all was sleeping over? Like he said.
no,
Like,
no,
we
we
literally
already
slept
slept over, but we had to leave. After. Yeah, no, you went to
Was it
Sakil.
the-
You went to
I went to
Sakil's
Sakil's.
house because Sakil was like, "Yo, you're trying to just pull up to my crib," and then y'all split up that way, and then we went to go get the Samori's board and everything, and went to the boardwalk.
Yo, Kosa, he tries to play that like.
No, that's not Pornhub. That's Rockstar.
That's fucking Rockstar, you dumb, you dirty bitch.
Nah, but like you know when he's trying to be nice and like tries to, he'll be like, "Oh, so y'all are going home, right?" And just like
Yeah.
you know, you can't just like go in there like and be like, "Oh no, I'm going to your house." I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
remember that night? You were in the room that night, right?
What are you talking about?
It was a fucking
Damn, McKinley.
Was it when Gabe got shafted?
No. It was like another night. It was like
Gabe gets shackled.
No, I think I was in the room with F. Starts with an F. His name starts with an F.
Oh, Francisco?
Yeah, Francisco. It was me, Francisco, and Carlos in the room. And him and Francisco talking. And Carlos was just like, yeah, so if you're gonna leave, like, then they're all gonna go. Cause that way it could be like easier to get home.
Which has nothing to do with getting home.
it was.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Maybe Shagender was there because like Shagender drives around all the time, but like all of us, we live right at our
I've
house.
already told both of them that, like, there's no point in like lying to kind of make our feelings better
We don't care.
because we don't fucking care.
Just
we'd all
go.
Yeah, we'd all be perfectly
Bro,
fine with the
Because like
hard truth.
sometimes it's like what I said before when like we OD got kicked out for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then there was 3 other niggas chilling there.
Yeah.
And Mikhail who also slept over was still chilling there.
Yeah, Mikhail, we got
And,
there, and
no,
Mikhail
and then Fran pulled up when
Frank pulled up right as
we were getting kicked out.
That was just fucking garbage.
And then we were just like,
Wait, what time was this?
this was like
This was the day of that me and Samori first went to the boardwalk.
Oh, yeah.
So then we were just like, we're getting kicked out for no reason. But like what I was telling Gabe, Shaquille, and James, I was like, the problem is not that we got kicked out.
Yeah,
The problem is that the fact that this man went through hoops to fucking cap out his ass.
Yeah, he actually
It's
lied
better
to
just
his
to
dad.
tell the fucking truth to our face. I would rather that than
Exactly.
this nigga coming up with a story. If he's coming up with a story, I'm not
He
saying
was definitely coming up with a story. It was so obvious that he was capping because he literally said, "I told my dad that you guys left already." He said that explicitly on the phone. So I was like, there was no reason for you to tell your dad that we were gone because we literally came back. He's like, "Yeah, I told my dad you guys were gone, so you have to leave."
He really said, I'm gonna go home. Y'all can pull up.
Exactly.
Pull back up, and then we can hang out. Man, it's really just like, yeah, nah. It's not
Right.
like
Well,
that.
because we can end up talking about this for 2 hours straight, and it'll just be us talking about
Yeah.
it. I mean, we could actually talk about the boardwalk experience the first
Oh,
day. Because not gonna lie, that was probably like one of my favorite ones because we really did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, that shit was. There's so much shit that happened that one night. My favorite, to be honest, is when we stayed there till like 4 in the fucking
Yeah.
morning. That was my favorite out of the. And then the first one, that one was fucking close second.
Yeah.
But like the first one, me, James, and we invited Halen because I was like, she also has a board. So like, Joey, what are you doing?
Oh, I can't go to the boardwalk tonight.
Okay.
Because remember the family members that I told you? I thought they were gonna leave because he had a baseball, like my brother, he had a baseball game. So I thought they were just gonna go home, but I guess they're coming back.
Oh, so the first like we literally just like skated around. Like it was well at least my first time being there.
It was my first time
So-
too.
Well, it wasn't. Well, actually, it wasn't my first time being there. It was my first time skating on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So I was just like, alright, how far does one side go, and how far did the other side go? So we literally just skated back and forth for a little bit. Then it started like getting late. So then like me and James were just fucking chilling, and then there were like, and when we went to,
We should talk about when we met the friends.
yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Alright.
So on the other side, there was like, there's like a decently sized group, and then there was like this girl that had like half of her hair was black and half of her hair was white, and I was like, damn, her hair is kind of fire. And then we were just like, I looked over at James, I was like, damn, we trying to make friends, and he was like, yeah.
It was just y'all two?
Yeah.
No, it was
No,
well,
it was
Halen
us
there.
two and Halen and the other friend. pulled
Kalila,
up.
or well, she likes to be called Kaden. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
respectful.
Let's say Kaden.
Yeah, and then
I just forget his name.
Yeah. So
Basically, so what happened was, in order to make the friends, we were just like, hey, let's just compliment her hair. So we pulled up. We're like, wow, that hairstyle is fire. Like we fuck with that. And she was just like, oh, cool. So we pulled up and we talked to them for like, I'd say a good 45 minutes
I
to
think
an
it was
hour.
honestly more than that. We were chilling there. It was
Yeah.
like kind of sunny when we started talking to them, and then it was dark by the time
Yeah.
like, we stopped talking.
We were
to them.
talking about like just our lives, like, cause they were a couple of them were from Baldwin, right?
Yeah,
one of
the girl with
yeah.
the black and white hair was
Yeah,
from
she was from Baldwin. God bless you.
What?
No,
He
dude.
needs to be blessed, bro. He's dying.
Okay. That's a blessing itself.
So like when y'all go to the boardwalk, what do you guys think like going into the boardwalk? Like,
The
Literally-
first thing we do is like we go there to skate and make friends. Like we go to see stupid people doing stupid stuff because we're
And then
being
start
stupid
doing
people.
and then do
And then we start doing stupid stuff with stupid people, and we make friends that way. Like,
fucking
what-
Mike.
yeah, bro, Mike Sped goes crazy.
Yeah, that nigga.
broke a bench.
We broke an entire bench.
Yeah,
Two of them actually.
and we
on the
took
actual board?
Yes,
Yeah, and
broke
we
two of
took-
the benches.
they
And
took
I
the
took-
bricks of the bench home. So Maury has
I
a
have one,
brick of
and
a
Mike
bench,
has another
and
one.
Mike has one. And every time we go to the boardwalk, we end up hitting up Mike and seeing if he's there.
Alright, my question is, how the hell did Mike break the actual bench?
He was jumping on it, all
Literally,
drunk.
he was
How big
jumping.
is Mike?
He's not that big. But like he was jumping from
He was
like
jumping
end
from
to
bench
end,
to bench.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So he jumped from end to end. Like I was like, oh yeah, can you throw out? Oh, cause he was drinking Twisted Tea, like you know the alcoholic drink.
Yeah, I know.
So then like he was like, oh yeah, you want the rest? And I finished off the rest. And I was like, yeah, can you put this in the recyclable for me? So he was jumping from bench to the recyclable. He went to the end, fine. He was coming back. No, he broke the first one. Like it was like next to the recyclable,
Yeah.
there's one and then there's another one. So he broke
Yeah.
this like the second one on his way, and then he didn't break the first one. Then he was on his way back. He broke the first one, and then broke the second one, like even more. So now I was like, damn, I kind of want a bench.
Go ahead.
What?
What?
No, fine. I was listening.
Okay.
So yeah, man's broke a bench, and no, he broke two benches. Samori has a piece of the bench at home for safekeeping, and so does Mike. That night was pretty great, but that was another night because we were with Gabe that night. That was the second time when we
Yeah, that was the
stayed
second
up till
time.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we were really just doing dumb shit with them. Like that
Yeah.
shit was kind of.
But going back,
That shit was
going back to the first day, the first night, while making these friends, because they all had skateboards. Most of them didn't know how to ride it, and basically there were a lot of just like really long-haired white boys that looked like girls on bikes carrying their skateboards, just pulling up and being dicks. The first thing we hear when they were riding through was, "Yo, posers, do a kickflip." And the fact that I've never heard anybody say posers before in my life until then.
It's literally
It really
Care,
is.
too, like,
They were
honestly,
from
why do you
they're from
care?
Long Beach. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
Long Beach niggas be wilding out for no reason.
Long Beach is
Posers,
crazy.
like you really have the energy to just start like looking at something,
Yeah.
like talking shit.
He says that while he's riding his skateboard with a bicycle. That doesn't make any
That's
sense.
just stupid in general.
And then we ended up almost getting into a fight with them too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could tell that story.
Oh, okay. So like those niggas just kept riding back and forth, and then like I remember when they were riding by, and like he said some dumb shit, and I was just like, oh Venus.
No, I'm not a friend's house right now. I'm just hanging out. Huh? What are you saying?
Tell where I said
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I got off my new Tuesday.
Tristan.
Yeah, no.
No, you're sucking too hard. Chill.
I'm gonna go get
This is another one?
You're a joke.
Slow down there.
Oh, okay.
ask you guys if you guys want a Twizzler.
Shut up, Joey.
I'm trying to know.
Hey, Joey.
I don't say anything.
Is that a double dog?
Nah, it's a Suzy Q, bro.
Oh, right.
Do you want one?
I don't even want a double dog.
John, do you want one?
He said, I don't even want a devil dog.
I don't want that. I just asked.
Who is that? Good answer. Alright, so back to the topic.
Oh yeah, so like those niggas rode by me, cause like I was like we basically were just like it was just like the 8 of us sitting in a circle and just talking. So then one of the niggas like rode by me and said some slick shit, and I was like, yo, suck my dick, pussy, and then he fucking rode by and he said some dumb shit, and I was like, alright, we can fight about it, and then they just kept riding. I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up, right? So then them niggas kept riding back and forth saying slick shit, and then like they just kept doing dumb shit over and over, and then like fucking then like we started riding our skateboards down the boardwalk because we were at the left side, the left end of the boardwalk, so we rode all the way to the right side, and then like fucking Halen was fucking blowing, yeah, she was like blowing smoke out her mouth and shit. And then one of the niggas rode by, and she blew smoke into that nigga's face. And then, at the time, everybody thought that he spit in her face, but he didn't. He was just like going like he blew this like she blew the smoke in his face, and then he went like that back, right?
Oh, okay.
So then like I forgot what her name is, but I just remember her as Rico Nasty.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only
She
one.
looks like Rico
Nasty.
I heard about it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
then, like, she was like, oh, no, I know this nigga didn't spit in her face. She got off her board. And then niggas were, like, a calm, like, almost, like, I'm going to say, like, 20 meters away from us.
They were pretty far.
They were pretty far.
Just they were on bike.
Yeah, she got off the board and sprinted towards them and closed the distance in, like,
She
20
hit the
seconds.
gas. And she literally managed to not only catch up to them, but the one who was in the back, she secluded him, and the rest of them left him there. And she started going off on him. And next thing you see, like, cause you see her roasting him, the girl with white and black hair was coming up to roast him. Samori's in the background, saying stupid shit
this was
and
my,
jumping around.
Bro, I was the most annoying nigga. That nigga was scared out his shit. Like she was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Are your friends smoking something or some shit? He was like, no, they're not smoking anything. We don't smoke, right? And I was just like, in the background, just imagine niggas getting roasted. I was like, oh shit, nigga, it's on fucking 10. Yeah, nigga, yeah.
He was
What you gonna do about it, pussy?
He was jumping around like a little kid in the background, just saying, on site, it's on site.
I was like, it's on site, nigga, it's on site. Bro, that shit was so fucking funny. And that nigga was just like, no, we didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. He's like, yeah, pussy, yeah.
They pulled up about how many deep?
They pulled up like 12 or a 13 deep.
Yeah, 13.
12 deep niggas against like what, 6 of you?
It was like
7 to 8. Yeah, 7.
Alright, they still got 4 more. How they gonna leave them alone like little bitches?
Yeah, for real. Like, how do you bullets talk shit and then just fucking dip?
Yeah.
that shit was so fucking
Because that's
funny.
Long Beach kids, though.
Damn.
And so after that happened, we hung out with them for just a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, and
There was and then after that was when we got the glow sticks. Right?
Oh yeah, no, we got the glow sticks with them.
Yeah, while we were with them.
Because there was a party and niggas was Boolin. And you know what I realized? We could have gone to that party.
Yeah, I know.
But
the
like,
first thing you said was like, yo, we trying to get into that party, and they're like, oh no, because we can't get in. And then we saw little kids there, and we're like, oh shit, we could have did that.
Yeah, but bro.
But if anything, we were just screaming, yo, can we get some glow sticks? And they started showering us with them. Like they just started throwing them down. We had glow sticks, and then a little bit after that was when the rest of the skaters left, right?
Oh yeah, and then they all dipped out, and me and James were basically just like skating back and forth, and then so we were about to leave, and then we were like, all right, let's call the Lyft or the Uber or whatever, and then like there was just like this huge ass group, like 20, 25 deep.
Yeah.
Right?
There
This
were a
nigga with a
lot.
big ass speaker. They were all riding down the boardwalk, and they were just like blasting good ass music. And I looked over at Jim.
It was like it was a Lil Uzi song.
yeah,
too.
it was You Was Right. And then I was like, look, James, we got two options here. I was like, what we do decides on you. You want to go home, or do you want to go with them?
That's the worst thing. James is terrible.
No,
Yeah,
and he was
but
like,
the
it
first
looks
thing-
like you're not even giving me a choice.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no choice in that.
And
Let's
then-
have some fucking fun.
And then
we picked up the
Halen was
boards
like, we picked up our boards and literally just dipped towards them.
without Halen, we just
And then
left it.
Halen was like, "Are you serious?" And we were like, "Bye," and we just dipped out.
But yeah,
And then
we caught up to them, and we were just like, we were singing along and dancing to it, and the guy with the speaker was just like, "Alright, shit, y'all are cool.
he
Y'all
was
can
like,
come along."
"Yo, you don't want to pull up? We're about to have a party." I was like, "All right." So we didn't know this at the time, but they were having a college party. Now, when I say a college party, I mean a college party where like shit is going down,
Yeah,
right?
So basically, what happened was, while we were following them, we ended up following them off of the boardwalk and onto another like boardwalk towards Lido,
Yeah.
right? And it was just like a boardwalk stairway onto the beach, and everybody was posted up on the stairway, screaming out, "Let's go, white team! Blue team sucks! Black team's the best!" Like they were just screaming out teams. So we were just sitting there confused as hell. So we go up to the DJ pretty much. He's the only black guy there. He's chill as fuck.
No,
He's
there was
the only
another black guy there. That nigga had about 13 Caucasian as fuck females around him, trying to give him top, pretty much.
Yeah.
They were just sucking that nigga mad hard.
And so we asked him what the fuck was going on, and the first thing he was like, "Alright, so basically, it's like a scavenger hunt, but bitches give top." So we were at some like college sex game, basically.
Bro, like, and then niggas was going crazy, and then like James was like, "I don't think I'm ready for this kind of party yet."
No, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I pussied out because basically my phone was almost dead. It was mad late. It was my first time actually going to Long Beach, right? I was just like, we were sitting there for like 20 minutes. Nothing was happening. The guy was out of Henny and everything. So like there was just like, we were just sitting there waiting for something to go on, and I'm like, bro, fuck this. I'm not trying to do this shit. I'm not trying to get head from a random drunk white bitch. And we just dipped.
Yeah, and then bro, what was bad funny is after when we were about
Before
to
we
leave,
did.
before we did, we walked up to him and we were like, "Yo, we're about to dip out." He was like, "Ah, damn, I would." He was like, "Yeah, I might dip out too, cause like I ran out of Henny. One of the girls I was talking to, she's about to leave, and then one of my other booty calls, she's not here, so I'm just about to dip out." And then that nigga,
Yeah, he was just like, man's got a nut, bro. I got work in the
he was like, "I got work at 11, bro." I was like, "Damn, bro."
Man's just trying to nut.
And then we were just like, "All right, bro, we respect that." And then we're all about to leave. Some girl called his name. His name was his name was Emil.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Emil." He was like, "There goes one of my bitches."
Yeah, he said, "Wait, that's my other bitch." So we turned around.
Bro, that bitch was all over him, bro.
She was like in love with this man.
And then he was like, cause the whole reason we went with that group is because when that nigga was playing music, I was like, I know him.
Yeah.
And I know him from somewhere. I didn't remember where I knew him from, but I was like, I know this nigga. And then he was like, "So where do you know me from?" I was like, "I don't know. I just recognize your face from somewhere."
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, we get that a lot around here. He's kind of like a big name around here. He's a big deal." I'm like, "Oh
Alright.
shit."
Niggas. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so we got his snap and then dip.
Yeah. Niggas was off it. That was an experience and a half.
It really was.
I look, you should hit him up and ask him what's the next function.
Yeah, and I did make that promise to you where if we do end up meeting them again, I won't pussy out next time.
I should go to one of the breaks.
Huh?
They done one of the breaks.
I still have his snap. Let me ask that nigga.
Say today.
I don't remember what his name is though, so niggas gotta.
Just be like, yo.
I gotta use my thinking cap real quick. I'm just gonna see a random black nigga name and I'm gonna know it's him.
So yeah,
No, he has a nigga name on Snap, so I know it's not gonna be me.
yeah. I just called him the DJ because he had a big ass speaker strapped to his bike, and one of the reasons why he left was because apparently his speaker died.
Oh yeah.
So, man, he was just mad. He was having an awful day, and then bitch come caress him. He wasn't having an awful day no more.
I gotta think about.
She was like that nigga was typing in his Snap in my phone. That bitch was biting his ear.
Yeah, bro,
like she was like licking his face and biting his ear.
He was like, hold up 1 second, can y'all go away? And then they went at it, and then we dipped. So that was pretty much the first time. Oh wait, and then we had was that the one where we had a hot ass Uber driver too?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, because he swore the entire time because I didn't have a view of her because I was sitting behind her.
Yeah.
He swore the entire time she was bad, and I didn't realize until it was my turn to get dropped off, and I took a peek and I'm like, damn,
bro. You know what I realized after? Lyft, because I use Lyft so much, bro, they OD gave me the Lyft luxury. So that was a Lyft luxury, bro. She was riding
nice ass car.
She was riding the newest fucking model BMW. Like she was up, and I was just like,
okay,
we were like, oh shit.
What? It was like a
Was it a truck or a car?
It wasn't a car. It was like
It was probably an
bro,
XL.
I don't know what it was. She rolled up in the newest BMW.
Yeah.
She said, hey, how y'all doing? I was like, damn, this bitch cute and she got money.
And it had the new car smell.
Oh God.
Shit was going.
Nah, new car smell is different.
Bro, her shit was going
smell definitely is different.
Whoa.
That was such a beautiful end to the night.
That really was. I slept good that night with that lavender and cedarwood candle.
Bro, I slept with the fucking highlight what is it?
Oh, the fucking glow stick.
I slept with it on my head. I woke up, it was white, like it was clear again. I was like, damn.
I think that was it.
It was a black, right?
It was black though.
Yeah, it was a black. It was a black color, so we couldn't really tell.
Kind of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around there.
Bro, I know my shit.
Bro, she was whipping.
Yeah, I know my shit.
She was whipping. Like she was whipping.
And if we're still on the topic of boardwalk, then the next story involves Gabe, so Gabe could speak instead of sitting on Dokkan.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah. So basically, the next time we go to the boardwalk, what was this like? Was there a reason to it, or we were just like, fuck it, let's go? The second time.
The second time we went with Gabe. I think we were trying to get like everybody to pull up, but like.
And everybody skipped out to go to the It movie.
Oh yeah.
Everybody went to see the It movie. It was just me, Samori, and Gabe. Yeah, you were, but you haven't, like, yeah. No, you were in Queens.
No, I was home. I was home, and I was like, oh, because Tristan literally left me like 5. Remember, I was talking to Tristan.
Oh yeah,
and he was like, right here, Carlos. He's like, I was on PS4 with Tristan, and then Tristan's like, oh yeah, Carlos just hit me up. We're going to see it. I'm like,
no way. And then he just hit me up. He's like, I already paid for a ticket for you. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he does it. He did that with me with Rainbow. And then we were sitting there in the call with Samori and Gabe, and they're like, "Damn, sick invite."
Yo, for real. So he always calls me before, like, he even he's like on the phone with me, and he's like, "Yo, my dad's gonna order tickets to go see Rambo," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Can you go?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's a weekday. I have to ask my mom." And he's like, "He's ordering them right now." I'm like, "What the fuck? I don't know. Like, can you give me 2 seconds?" And then my mom, like, I don't know how, but she said yes, and then I went and I
I don't know how my mom said yes either, but she was just like, yeah, I was sure, I guess, because it was a school night.
Yeah.
And they were going to see Rambo. They were like,
I remember that too.
Okay, he called me up because and then when I asked to see if Samori and Gabe could come, but I asked Vivi for some fucking reason, but I asked Vivi and she's just like,
she watches this.
Yeah, she was like, well, I hope she does, but. Yeah, she watched it. Her excuse was, because there was like no seats around us. that were like all the seats were taken around us, and they already purchased the tickets. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's actually a good excuse because like if the seats are full,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the seats were like it was.
they were full. We were like bunched in the middle.
Yeah,
I was just like, I didn't know y'all were going to see Rambo, but I came along with y'all for a bit, and y'all started
Yeah.
sitting off, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll head back with James. And I was like, wait a second. James was like, nah, we're going to see Rambo. I thought it was just Xavier and Carlos, and then James came over like, oh yeah, I'm going to see Rambo apparently. I'm like,
Yeah, because Xavier and Carlos have been hanging out OD lately. It's mainly because y'all have BOCES and y'all have time.
Yeah, so I see him every day, and then I go to his house in the afternoons every day. Not every day, but I go and I drive with his dad. Like his dad just like he takes me in his car and he just lets me. He's like, go to Bay Colony. I picked up DV from Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah, because I just remember that day. I was just like mid time, like me and Tristan just got on PS4 and we were on the party, and I just remember this man getting a call from Carl. He's like, oh well, I'm going to see it in like a couple. I'm like, wait. Since when? He's like, he's like, oh, this was
really paid
this
for my
was a
ticket.
chat.
I was like,
I'm like,
I
when was this
not
chat
go,
made?
but, like,
No, this was chat.
I kind of feel bad if I don't.
Yeah,
go,
'cause we
he
all-
already paid for my
Yeah.
Yeah,
ticket.
we all met at the mall. And by the way, I did post snaps at the mall.
No, okay.
And
That part was BS.
What?
Because there were still seats available in the else.
okay, well,
Not
yeah,
during the movie.
yeah.
Like, when we got to the movie theater, okay,
No.
Erica's friends were still buying tickets. 'Cause there
We
was still seats
heard
available.
from
We
heard from Jonathan Pitt and Felissa that there were no seats left around them. So we were like, because we were just sitting in the food court chilling, playing music, like a bunch of dumbasses, and they pulled up to come hang out for a bit, and we were like, well, fuck it, the boardwalk sounds pretty good anyways, so we ended up just going to the boardwalk, and it was honestly a more fun time. And to be fair, I also posted snaps about the boardwalk too and about links. I don't know if you check them, but I post them. So
I saw it like later on though, because I got off of Snap and I checked again and I saw y'all like at 12.
I
and I'm
always
like,
post some shit
well-
like, hey, I'm here, somebody link up.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
saw-
I do.
yeah, I saw where you were
I
there.
was checking that.
I do that all
I
the
saw
time.
when you were there and I'm like, I don't know where he is. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, so I'm gonna just lay back down.
Yeah, we were. Then we went home.
I went to the mall.
Yeah, we
You
were.
know I was there.
Nah,
Funny, right?
I didn't know.
Right.
Because when he texted me, we were already like, at like.
I know. I was like, yo, it looks like that store that's at the mall.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's the store that's right downstairs. And I tried to hit you up. Like, yo, let me say hi real quick. Yeah, we were both at the mall at the same time.
I could have swore I'm like in my head I could have swore I'm like,
What was I wearing?
I don't remember. I just saw your fuckboy hair and I was like,
I swear.
I
Wait,
just
you were at
like,
the mall today?
Yeah, he was.
cause cause I
Oh, that's where you were. Oh,
What do you mean?
I saw your snap. I did not know you were.
Yeah, we didn't actually.
Oh, so you know how Bros is always like, I had to feed my sons? So I took a
Yeah.
picture of Alani eating
Yeah, I
them.
saw.
I was like, had to feed my son.
Alright, so back to the
Yeah,
boardwalk
back
story.
to the boardwalk story. So it was me, Samori, and Gabe, because we were just chilling out late at night after the mall, and everybody else was at it. We're just walking around. We're just walking around with like a speaker.
That movie was really.
Alright, can I just interrupt real quick? That movie was dumb long for no reason.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie just summed up to.
Y'all ended it at like 1 or 2.
Spoiler alert. Alright, you're good. The whole movie was basically just, hey, if we just say this nigga don't exist, it don't exist. And it took them like 4 fucking hours to figure that shit out. The end was really saying, oh, he does this, he does this, he does this, and then come this little tiny shit and he just killed. That's a whole fucking movie. I was so fucking pissed off at the end of that movie because I was like, y'all really let a whole person die just so you can say it doesn't exist and kick him.
Yeah, well, when I hit you up when y'all were done with the movie, I was like, yo, I mean, if you still got time, we're still here. And you were like, and I was like, how was the movie? Do you think the movie was better than it would have been at the boardwalk? You're like, I mean, it was a pretty good movie. I'm like, that's
I
cat.
mean, it was an alright movie. It was.
Yeah, but
not
our
exciting, it was just like-
wife that day was a movie.
It literally was, nigga. We fucking. I was having the time of my fucking life.
Yeah, What was the first thing we did? Because we were just walking around playing music
Oh, yeah,
until we met Mike, right?
Yeah, like we were.
Oh,
So we were basically chilling. We were chilling out, like just playing music, and then fucking
Tristan, is that water bottle? Tristan, is that water bottle yours?
I don't know.
that was it.
Oh, that's mine.
That was the.
Because I barely drank any of my water.
I did too, because I left it somewhere.
What are you doing, bro?
So
So like we were just like chilling playing music on my speaker.
Yeah.
And then there was like we stopped at a bench and we were chilling. Then it was like us, then there was some like random couple, and then Mike, and then like his two sisters and like their friend.
yeah,
So we were like we were playing music, and then like they were playing like they were playing speaker knockers, like
I
they were
think our
playing some
speaker.
lit ass
Yeah,
music.
I think our speaker went all battery too. So we were
Yeah.
like,
we were just
Before
like,
we go charge that, bro.
what, the speaker?
Yeah.
Where's the speaker?
It's in my bag.
Alright, so get the
It's
charger.
over here right next to you.
Alright, so
I'm about to say,
Is that-
that just reminded me
Yeah,
of like,
man.
so
the
then
last time this shit.
we were just like, damn, the speaker's dying. You know what? Let's just make some friends. And I was like, hey, what y'all niggas playing? And then they were like, we don't even fucking know. And then I was like, damn, can I come bump with y'all? And then they were just like, yeah, you can come hang out if you want. And we were like, bet. So we came and hung out. Then, bro, the way, all of them were drunk, by the way, right? All of them were chilling.
Mike was more drunk than the rest.
Yes.
Though. Mans looked out of it.
And
He was
then
completely out of it.
And then, fucking, like, everybody was drunk, and we were just chilling. Like, they were like, oh, you can connect your speaker. So I connected, you can connect to the speaker. So I was playing music, and then, like, we just started talking about our lives and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like,
And
so,
his one sister was really big in like school, and we were talking about like, oh, where to go in our future, because she's like, yeah, I get really deep into shit when I'm drunk. Don't mind me. We're like, nah, that was a fun conversation.
she was kind of cute, though, not gonna cap.
Mhm.
She kind of had it. But, like, she was also 20. So,
Yeah,
and then, like, yeah, she was 20 and had a boyfriend.
yeah.
That's a double bill.
So then, well, the 20 part, I don't care about.
You can live with the 20.
Yeah, the boyfriend part,
Yeah,
that
that's a
nigga
good
going
number.
fucking Falcon
Unless that
punched me
nigga
in my
like
chest.
5'4".
Bullshit.
And then, so, like, she was OD, like, she was just spitting mad facts, bro. She was just like,
Yeah.
bro, like, I'm gonna give you some advice. And we're just like, alright, right? She was like, yo, if you're going to talk to a girl with the intention of fucking, just tell her you want to fuck.
Yeah,
And we were just like, that's crazy, bro.
that's all.
And we were just like, Sakil needs to hear this. And then she was like, yeah, because like, there's no point in you like making a girl think you're actually into her, and then you just want to fuck. And we're just like, damn, Sakil needs to hear this. And then fucking what else did she say? She said something else. And then I was like, damn, Sakil also needs to hear this.
Yeah, it was mainly just.
Like
those
everything
words.
she said, we're just like, damn, Sakil needs to hear this. That charts with
Yeah, I
Android.
know, I
chart.
know. Yeah. Yeah, I got an Android version.
He has
Yeah.
USB-C.
In my nah, I got one.
Continue your
Oh.
story.
No, that's basically it.
No, oh god, that's like real facts. Like, if you really just want to fuck a girl, just tell her.
Oh God, bro.
Like, cause there's no point in playing this move. You just be like, hey, I type like you, but I don't like you like that. I just want to fuck you.
Alright, let's say.
Nah, you literally just tell her that, cause at least then she knows your intention. So you don't gotta go with all that playboy shit. You don't gotta go with the smooth, sweet talking bullshit. If she's down to fuck, she's gonna let you know, hey, I'm fucking bored or some shit.
I'm
Let's
down
just
to
get
fuck.
this shit
Let's
over
fuck.
with. Exactly.
Yeah.
I just need a fling, and that's all you gonna be, a fling.
Like if you
You
want to
sound like
fuck,
your sister.
I really do, bro. No, I sound like Nathan, because Nathan told me this shit.
Oh.
Nathan, it was me and my fucking cousin Mandy. homeboy Nathan told me straight up, bro. He's like, look, bro.
He's such a real ass person. Can I just say
Why?
that? Bro, when y'all meet
Why?
Nate,
Shot.
y'all will instantly click. He's that kind of person. He's real as fuck. And that's a fact.
How old was I? I was like,
He's a dumbass with a smart head on his
Nathan ain't
shoulder.
no dumbass. Nathan's
No,
smart as shit.
he's smart as fuck. Like he does stupid things but knows what he's doing the entire time.
Nathan's in a situation where he has to do bad things.
Yeah.
But he knows how to get out of it when it comes to it.
Joey, what are you doing?
Put it down.
He knows how to
Put it
navigate the
down.
streets. That's
So
how it
fucking
is.
Middle school,
He's
right?
got street logic.
I'm fucking sitting here with Nate, and Nate's putting me on to some shit with my cousin, because my cousin's like, he tries to get mad bitches, because that's just how he is. And Nate goes on to him straight up, and I remember this, because my cousin literally told me when I went down floor, he's like, Nate really put me on this shit, and like, damn, bro, like, it works. He's like, he told both of us straight up, I was like, look, if you are going to fuck a girl, only because you want to fuck a girl, you go straight up to her and you tell her, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna do to you, and we ain't not gonna be a thing. I'm just gonna fuck you. And you get it over with right then and there.
I mean, it worked in domestic.
He's not wrong.
He's really
First
not.
episode, this nigga really fucked.
Yeah.
Girl really went up to her and said, hey, I just
I wanna fuck. Like, you
and
wanna
he was
fuck?
like,
He was like,
I'm down
Sure,
to
let's
fuck.
fucking
Let's
fuck.
fuck.
bro.
And that was like,
Yeah.
he was like, yeah.
Yeah, that was basically the shit she was talking about. And like it was all smart as hell. Like she knew what she was talking about.
I don't, Andrew Troutman? Andrew Troutman is a whole fucking, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn.
Listen,
I'll beat the shit out of you for speaking bad on Andrew's name. I will
I
actually
have
beat
no
the shit out of you
I have
right
no
now.
idea.
He's
Get
my
the fuck up.
CMO, so I gotta show him respect. Even though I'm doing
nothing,
work.
Nothing but respect for Andrew Troutman.
I give him respect, yeah.
Andrew Chalmers really, like, we were walking the fucking track, and Andrew was like, bro, you see how I was, like, looking down all the time, and I ran, like, in 5, 6, 7 minutes? I was like, yeah, it's like, bro, this shit's just a game in your fucking head. Like, bro, honestly, like, next time you're on track, just look down. Don't look at anybody else, look down, and just fucking run, and just say, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do this shit. Just keep doing that, and not swear to you. You will get a good time. Because all this shit's in your head. It started off as that. It went on to a whole nother fucking tangent about how anything is fucking possible. Like, I don't even know how.
Andrew's got that mindset.
Anything is possible if you look down.
You look down.
He has that mindset because, right, he's my CMO in freaking virtual enterprise right now, so I'm doing all the work, but it's alright. But this man took to social media. He's like, alright, what do we have? He's like, we have 200. Alright, we have $1 million at the end of this. I'm like, $1 million? He's like, yeah, nah, trust me. I'm like, you got that, bro.
Andrew's also the type of person where when it comes to education, he's really good at getting through it by putting minimum effort.
Yeah.
Yo, Andy just do what he has to do.
He does what he has
He
to do.
only does what he has to do, and
And I
that's
fuck
it.
with that.
I fuck with that too. But yeah, back to the topic.
How no?
Because we ended up started sucking Andrew's dick. So we were talking about the boardwalk. We're talking about how
Yeah.
So what is it?
y'all stop picking fights for once. Alright, so we were talking about like Mike and his sisters and her friend, and we're just talking to them, having a fun time, and we're gonna like go down because what was it? What was the reason for getting a bike? No reason, right?
We were just like, I was just like, oh shit, they have bikes here, and they were like, we should get bikes, and I was
Yeah.
like, we should get bikes.
So we spent like
Bikes are
about 10 to
expensive.
15 minutes downloading an app to get
The way I
bikes.
really deleted it yesterday.
I deleted that shit the night of.
I deleted that shit the night of too because I didn't have a card to put it in. I downloaded it for no reason.
Bro, I downloaded it. She put her card in and said, "You better not charge my shit on bikes." I was like,
Boy.
no ma'am.
What's up with that fucking shit?
Oh,
fucking.
Bro, we didn't order anything.
You gotta order something. I'm fucking hungry.
Why aren't y'all gonna leave?
You can literally just, I don't know. Where's the cat?
In the room.
Bro, we're not eating my fucking cat.
Trying to-
Why does
trying to-
everybody want to eat my fucking cat?
I don't want to eat cat.
Where's the
Thank you.
iPhone charger?
I don't want to eat. I was offering.
Where's the
Oh,
iPhone
was
I'm
it
not
in the
going to
bag?
eat his cat.
Was this in the bag?
No, that one wasn't close to going.
Look, I need somewhere to charge my phone.
Take out the charger.
I'm going to James's room. That's fast. Got you. Right.
Where's take out the
Because
charger?
we're gonna
Just take out
Uber
the
to
charger
the
for
boardwalk,
Take
right?
out the charger.
We're gonna Uber to the boardwalk. That's Uber and Uber Eats.
Yo, take out the charger for
Just use DoorDash or like fucking something else. That's easy. That's the way
It's
cheap.
literally right here, Sean.
We could just Grubhub it, bro.
Oh yeah, I have fucking.
You trying to order Grubhub? We'll give you the money.
Sean, plug it in.
Oh fuck.
And if you don't have any money, you don't get to eat.
Alright, let me see how much is a DoorDash. Which one is one?
Yo, can I eat because I gave you that $11?
Yes.
Yeah, what's done? What?
So Joey gets to eat $11 worth,
So 40
or
nuggets.
whatever he feels like.
Wait, what we Grubhub it for?
I can't put one in my
I can hold that.
Nah, you gotta take one.
Hey, Joey,
Huh? What?
I can hold that.
Joey, take your dollar.
Bro, I can hold that.
I can actually find it.
Oh, see, look,
Yo.
he's being nice.
We're
No,
back at
I
Rumble.
was giving it to Gabe, but
Alright,
okay.
let's make it a season. What y'all want to eat?
I just want fries.
Anything.
Alright, what if we just get...
Man's wants fries. What if he wants nuggies? We could just order McDonald's.
Wait, do you guys want to get like 2 20 pieces or something?
Yes.
You feed off my knees, nigga.
That's good.
220 pieces.
That works.
I'm gonna put my feet on your knees if I want
Isn't
to.
40 nuggets like freaking,
That's
Yeah, 40 nuggets is about 11. So we could get two
Sit your ass down, nigga.
if we want.
Your shit is
Like,
hot,
how much nuggets are we
Yeah, niggas is steaming in here, bro.
I inhale though.
I eat
No,
20
nigga.
nuggets in seconds.
No, nigga. I'm gonna lick your mom's left titty.
I get 20 piece large, 2 large fries with a soda every time.
Yo.
If I can.
Yo, for middle school,
If I'm buying them.
yo, for middle school, I used to get a large soda, 20 piece, medium fries every single day.
And that's why you went to the doctors, and that's why you can't drink soda.
I didn't go to the doctor.
Bitch.
That is not why. That happened like years after that. Oh, also, I found that that's not why. You heard?
What?
That's not why.
You turn it off?
I was trying to turn it up.
What, the
Oh, it's
soda?
at the max.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's
Can you
not
make
why.
sure it stops
I'll tell you
irritating?
later.
ACR?
Yes, please. It's hot.
It's like it's something like I
Bro,
didn't
the
even
head
realize
is
too.
like half fire and half garbage.
Oh shit, it's about to be 8.
Yeah, it's about to be
I'm about to
eight.
be late. Oh shit, it's about to be 8. Dokkan.
No, it's not even just that. We're ending the stream at 8, right? We're ending the stream at 8.
So we're gonna have 40
I'm trying to land on your hat and it
We're
didn't.
taking 40 pieces, right? We're taking 2 turkeys.
By the time the food
Because
comes,
they only have it on 10, so I'm supposed
Brady here.
to. Alright, so
You're not JoJo.
23.96.
I'll give you money, bro.
Alright, this is 10 right. This is 11 right
Someone's
here.
money.
How much is it gonna be?
23.96.
Damn.
What about the fries?
That's what I fucking forgot. Thank you, bro.
Wait, what?
Oh, so it's not 23.
Is that a 40 piece?
Well, this is all I own. So this just means I'm eating. Anybody who doesn't get to eat.
Yeah, but then why are we purchasing 40?
What are you doing?
I'll fucking eat 40 myself if I have to.
Oh.
I'm just getting fries.
Call me JoJo.
Just give me a medium fries.
That is like Jotaro's hat.
Bro, they,
I'll pay
I mean,
the
it doesn't
fries.
look like it, but the thing looks like it.
why are you posting like this?
Oh, then I'll just get a medium.
You want medium fry?
Yeah.
Why are you posting? I'm gonna throw this at you.
Yo, shut up, pussy.
I'm not talking about you.
Alright, shut up though.
Damn.
Yo, you know there's been one viewer in the whole thing.
Pussy.
We don't really care. We don't really care. That's why we're also talking shit.
You want a medium, right?
if it's still full, we'll probably
Some
still
more-
talk shit.
Is that adding
I
on
know
to
what
the
you're
order?
saying.
Hold
That's
on.
adding on to it.
Come
Order's
in.
gonna come
I
out
don't think there's nobody watching this.
Shit.
Like,
33.
It don't matter.
This is Johnny.
Niggas just
22. Anybody got like an extra 10 on them?
I got 5 in the singles, so that could help.
I mean, the only way I'd be able to give someone money when we go to the boardwalk would just get page ATMs. So
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying.
you could get an IOU one from these kids.
I
Like Uber with cash.
I remember there's a point
We're
where
always fucking.
I literally paid for like 3 Ubers and said, yeah, y'all don't gotta pay me back. Nigga, I have dents in my pockets after that shit.
Bro, that's respect though. I'm always paying for Ubers too.
Bro, I should at least get a free feed me ticket
Bro,
after paying for that many Ubers and not saying y'all gotta pay me back.
it's either the free feed me or the free head.
Free head of lettuce.
Well, I don't fucking care about lettuce. Come on, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you want Lori to give you head. No cap. Stop that.
Yeah.
Young man, stop that. Stop it right now.
Stop it. Stop it, Robert.
Why are you wiggling your
Robert.
toes in my face?
Not in the house.
Oh no, we not touching toes. That's gay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Robert, no toes in
That's
this
the-
century.
But I got the Akatsuki one.
The Akatsuki's go crazy. Jonathan, stop it. Put those toes away. They will be sucked if you're not careful.
No,
Alright, bro.
I'm believing you.
This driver.
So no more.
Wait, so where did Gabe go and why?
You don't have to give a $3 tip.
Gabe has left no
They
guilty.
actually forced you to get to.
Oh, on Grubhub they force you to give tips.
Why
Oh,
you
you know
going
what,
to
He's doing DoorDash, right?
I fucking did.
Bro, on Uber Eats they literally don't force you.
You don't have to. That's why I like that shit.
Yeah, I'd be greasing niggas. They'd be like,
Hey, so, nigga, I will go in Somali in your asshole. Wait a second, this is live. Live camera. We have a wild Jonathan in a purple angry bird
That's
suit.
my shoes.
We have big man Renee, the chef
Put
himself,
this shit in so my dad
in a
doesn't yell
gold
at me.
chain.
That's all I'm saying. I'd be so uncomfortable. I just had to go outside.
Gabe,
Right?
Don't speak. Stop.
Gabe. Leave just like your family.
Not my family, my father.
Get that thing
she's trying to be Craig. She's trying to be Craig. Alright, I'm ending the stream.
Bro.